Hello Crusaders, it's I'm Too Cool, coming at you guys with something a little different than the usual. Today I'm going to be uploading this video as sort of like a library of some sorts for the guild. Um, so this is for new players and newcomers to the guild. It's kind of going to be a collection of the knowledge of the guild, what we've learned as veterans, as players, and what we can learn and pass on to the newcomers, new beginners of the guild. So this first video is going to be talking about the mists, the best ways to make money, and the best ways is sort of get fame and whatnot within the myths. Now, there's many different ways of making money in the myths. The first one is gonna be active income, where you have to actively kill something or engage in PvP. And the second part is passive income, where you just kind of, you can just run around, collect nodes, do some fishing, fishing is one of the best ways to make money. But we'll get into that later. But first things first, let me show you active income within the mists. So first things first, if you are new to the mists, the best thing you want to do is clear these camps. If you clear these little things and you free this guy, you can unlock a city that's hidden within the mists. And you could check actually your standing within the Brazilian standing. The more you free and do stuff within the mist, the likelihood that your Brazilian standing will rise, and you will be welcomed into the city. But you don't have to worry about that for now. I'm going to show you active income first. So this way you can actively, by killing things and doing things, make the best amount of money within the myths. So, first things first, there are these little treasure coffers things. So, I just scared that guy off, but yes, these little treasure coffers, very good, but there is PvP allowed within these zones, so be very careful. But at the same time, if you do get killed or knocked, as you can see, it is a yellow zone, so you only get knocked down if you are going to get killed. Oh my god, an Elder's Bow! Wow, that was a really good coffer. See, just like that, already made 40-something K or 400K. This. See how much is this thing? 300K by itself. That is extremely good. So yeah, we got really lucky there. But yeah, you just go around clearing, looking for those treasure coffers. They'll show up on your map once you get close to them, and clearing camps. This is another great way to make money. Is by clearing camps. Now, in these camps, they are PvP enabled, so as you're clearing the mobs within these camps, you can get killed by another player. But the best thing about being in a yellow zone is if you are killed, so what? You just so what? You just kind of shrug it off and you come back into the middle, and you don't lose anything, which is the best part. And so you can see here, you need to get the 7,370 fame, and now each camp will vary from how much fame you would need. But for this camp, we need 7,370 fame. And so once you get that fame by just killing the mobs around here. And then once you clear the mobs around here, I will show you guys what you need to do next. It's a common. So means usually you'll just get not the greatest loot. So like as you guys saw, just a couple tomes of insight. But like I said, the amount or the quality of the loot will vary on the quality of the chest. So if you have a good quality chest, like a rare or a legendary, then you are going to get some pretty damn good loot. And so this is the best way to make just passive, or not passive, active income within the mists. Oh, and as you are moving around, you will also see these little glowing guys. You definitely want to kill these glowing guys. They have a chance of dropping some items and stuff. Really good. This guy's glowing red. Some of them glow yellow, but just, kill them. And see, even if they don't drop a chest, they drop 1,000 gold or silver, which is great money for just killing one mob. Yeah, here's another camp. So the way you could tell where these camps are is by the formations, the rock formations. You see, like the weird little rock formations on the map here. You just run towards them, and more likely than not, they are a camp. So yeah, just do the same thing over and over. Go into the mists, clear it, and loot up. See, this guy's gonna try to kill me. Got him. Yep, and so people will try to kill you in these mists, as you just saw there. So just be careful when you're within these mists, because there are people that will try to kill you, just so that there's less competition around. They don't actually gain anything from killing you, so I wouldn't suggest provoking fights, because you don't actually gain anything from provoking a fight. If somebody tries to attack you, definitely defend yourself and attack them back. And another common chest. Okay. And now's a good chance for me to explain, actually, the different types of will-o-wisps you can find. Okay, so now's a good time for me to explain the different types of will-o-wisps you can find within the mists. So there's anything from common to legendary. So common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. Those are I think the 5 that you could get. So, yep. So those are the 5 different types of will-o-wisps that you can find anywhere throughout the world. And of course, the higher the tier, the more harder it is to kill the mobs, but the better loot you are likely to get within those zones. Okay, here's another mechanic within the mist I wanted to show you guys before we go on to the next way to make income within the mist. The mist timer, or the time limit. So you only can stay in this realm for a certain amount of time before the game forces you out. And so once you guys see this timer pop up on the top of your screen, you just want to run around here, look for literally all these little wisps, and you want to look for anything that's not common. So anything from uncommon to legendary, you just want to look for those type of wisps and get them. Now why? Because this is the best time to find these type of mists, because there's so many around when the mist is about to close. So you just simply run around here and you just look for anything that isn't common. Now don't worry if this timer does run out, you'll only just get kicked from the server and back where you originally entered. So nothing will happen to you if you do just wait out the time. But yeah, we just run around here and we look for a more higher rarity wisp. That's another common. Just keep, and if you don't find one, that's okay. They are pretty rare to find. So if you don't find one, that's okay. Just go back to where you were originally, and just go back into the mists. You know. But yes, this is one of the best times to find yourself a legendary or rare or uncommon mist lands or epic. Another common. Another common. Like I said, yeah, this is pretty rare to find, you know. Find anything that isn't common. Just keep running around here until the timer either runs out or you find a better wisp lands. Common. Oh, right there, epic. Boom. There we go. We got lucky enough to be blessed with an epic wisp lands. Now this will, the monsters in here will be harder to kill. I will let you guys know that. But the loot is better. The loot is better. So it's definitely worth going into here and giving it a shot. Alright guys, so I just did the common and epic mist lands. And just look at the loot that we got. I mean, look. Just doing 2 wisps, just clearing out the camps in 2 wisps, 335 estimated value right here. And luckily for me, I got lucky enough to get an Elder's crossbow. Like, this is crazy. Like, that is probably one of the best things I got from the mist to date. And then you also get a lot of combat fame, Tomes of Insight. You definitely want to pop those if you're wearing your PvP gear. And yeah, 22k right here, easy money, easy money. And let me just use that, 10k. Alright you guys, I'm back on the guild island, and so I showed you active income, so just by clearing camps and doing things within the mists, or collecting the treasure chests around there, you can make a lot of money. So now I'm going to show you passive income. Things that you could do, you can kind of just flip on a TV show or movie or not, and just kind of do it as you're watching something. Just kind of passive income, I like to call it. Where you're not really doing anything, you're just running around collecting nodes, collecting resources, and going back and forth from the mist to the markets, as I say.
Looking for safe passage?
So, first things first. Let's get into the mist, and let me show you what I do. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show you guys my gear. So just take a look at my gear. I'm just wearing some regular fisherman stuff. Now if you don't have this stuff, don't worry about it. As long as you have a tier 4 fishing rod, you can do what I'm about to do. Also, I suggest you do buy some fish bait and seaweed salad. I can actually make that for you, so no need to buy it. If you're within the guild, I can make that for you. Otherwise, you could buy it just straight up if I'm not around or there's, you know, nothing. But yeah. Okay, so now that we're in the mist, I'm gonna show you guys what we need to do. First things first, what you're gonna want to do is actually eat one of these seaweed salads. So let me show you guys what the seaweed salad does. Increasing your fishing speed by 10% for 30 minutes. This is excellent. You're gonna want this pretty much every time you go out to the mist. So I'm only going to be fishing for an hour. So I only brought 2, and yeah. Let me show you guys how to fish and what to do. So just eat this seaweed salad, and you look over here, you see some water, and you just like run right towards it. Make our way towards this water here. And once we're here, boom, right here, fishing node. Just gonna wanna just throw your fishing rod and just start fishing. It's simple as that. And you just keep doing this. You play that little mini game. You could just have something show or something up on the second monitor or on your phone or anything like that. This is just something you could do. You don't need to be active. You don't need to be paying attention. Just simply do this and then boom. So you can typically tell the tier of the fish by how hard it bites. I've learned that from a lot. This is probably a tier 5 fish right here. You guys will see. Boom, tier 5 spotted trout. So yeah, you just want to go around the lake and hit these nodes. So all these fishing nodes, it's guaranteed chance of you getting a fish, so it's always worth it. Otherwise, if you do just fish straight up raw dog it in the water, there's a chance you will catch like some logs or some stones and stuff. But this is guaranteed a chance of you catching a fish. Yes, and one more thing I want to tell you guys. Special fish bait, you don't want to use this in the common areas or the common lands. What you want to use this for is when you get into a rare, epic, or legendary wisp lands, because that's where you could get the tier 6 fish, which are worth a lot more than the tier 5, or not a lot more, I'd say like 1,000 more silver than the tier 5 and the tier 3s and the tier 4s. So definitely you want to, if you do go and you find a rare, epic, or legendary wisp lanes and you enter it while fishing, use these baits because it will get them more quickly and it's more efficient that way, where you are able to get more fish in the limited amount of time you have. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I'm back on the Guild Island. So I just did 30 minutes of fishing just to show you guys what I've gotten so far. And as you guys can see, estimated market value is 132k here. So typically within an hour you could get about 300k easily. So within 3 hours you can make almost $1 million, which is really good. Yeah, and so with the camps, they're very much a hit or miss. So either you really get really good stuff or you really just get some combat experience. But with fishing, it's always, you're guaranteed 100 or $1 million within 3 hours, basically. So it's up to you whether you want to go passive income or whether you want to do active stuff or anything like that. But yeah, that's it for this video. If anything more comes about with the mists, if any new changes, anything that we as a guild have discovered, I will be maybe revising or uploading another video about the mists. But for now, this is the end of the video. In the next video, I will be teaching you guys how to do corrupted dungeons and the best way and the best gear to run with corrupted dungeons. And that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this guide has helped you. I hope us as a guild can grow and learn from each other. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys very much for watching and have a good day.